What is up, YouTube? So I wanted to show you how I use Notion and how you could use Notion too to kind of organize your life and do some trading with it, your journaling, do some back testing images, forecasting, put your strategy notes in here and all that stuff. I want to show you to start the new year on a strong foot and get your stuff organized and, you know, hold yourself accountable and you're able to see your progress over time as well. So Notion is basically just like a big notebook, and then you could break it down into categories, subcategories, and pages and all that stuff. So you could get really organized, and then you create pages so you could easily click things. So these are some Google Docs I got linked up. And then if you want to go to the pages within personal, you could do needs to get done, or I could go to my goals, and all those are here listed. And then you could check them off as you're doing it. Then I have my trading hub. It's just a quote. I believe I got this from, I think it was Hannah Forex. I got this quote from. Can't remember exactly, but she's definitely the one I learned about Notion from. So this is my trading hub. Put a little banner on there to motivate me, and it's really cool because you could change it pretty quickly, and then you could upload your own, or if you go to Unsplash, is where I got all these from. You just search something and find a picture. It's pretty cool like that. So for me, this is the main area I use on a day-to-day basis, and that is my trading hub. So I always do my forecast and my trading journal. And if I need to reference my strategy notes, I got it all written down right here, right? So I could quickly reference that. Go back to my trading hub. Now for forecasts, I have my weekly forecasts. And then I break them down by year because I'm going to keep doing this, right? So let's go to 2022, December. So from 12/26 to 12/30, our last week. Basically, I got a screenshot of EU on the 1 hour. Price has been really choppy, just kind of consolidating. So I haven't been trading Forex recently. If you've been keeping up with us, you'll understand that I haven't traded for the end of the year. And there's really nothing that's getting me into the market right now, so I might not trade it going into January. And we'll see till price delivers in a nice way that I could get in on a setup. So basically, screenshot, put the areas of liquidity I think price will go to, the weekly, the daily, and then drawing an arrow where my bias is. And then just kind of quickly breaking that down. Then I have the US dollar versus the euro, so I can kind of compare and contrast them, see if there's any divergence between the two. And right now they're pretty much the same, right? Just kind of going down for the dollar and up for the euro. Maybe it's going up into this up here to fill. Maybe it's taking liquidity here. We don't know. I'm just watching it right now. Like I said, not trading Forex. Then I take a screenshot of the E-mini S&P. And this is, you can see, just compare these two. Look at price. Look at price. Kind of not really doing much, right? Just kind of chopping back and forth, chopping back and forth, chopping back and forth. Then you go to the E-mini S&P and look at these nice moves. Right? So it's been a lot easier to trade, although we're kind of in this little consolidation down here, kind of ranging back and forth. But prior to that, we were getting some nice moves and you could really get in on these plays. And then here, same thing, drew out the liquidity. Because I am actively trading it, it does have all my markups from the previous week. But basically, I'm thinking price is going to go up, maybe tap this, back down, and then back up, which actually I believe it went up a little bit, came down here, and I think it shot up on yesterday or Friday. That's all I do for my weekly projections, or my forecasts, I call them. Then I go into my journal. I got back testing, live trading, and then any of the ICT markups he does. So like he did one yesterday. I just screenshot his pictures from Twitter and write down the little captions so I could kind of understand how he's breaking it down. And then he did post, not sure why these are overlapped. Basically he posted videos of his executions. So he had that morning execution and then the PM session execution. So I embedded those tweets in here, which is pretty cool because if you just copy the link of the tweet and paste it here, it'll ask if you want to embed it, and you hit yes, and it puts it in there like this. So it's pretty cool. So I don't wake up, so I would have missed this trade. I had my markups. So I'm basically comparing and contrasting what he had versus what I had, which was pretty similar on the gaps, right? But I wasn't trading. I think he was trading, what was that, like 9 or something? Like 9 or something back here before this 9:30 open came in. So because I come in at 9:30, I had my own markup, liquidity grab, broke down, right? Left that fair value gap, came in, took it down to that 1 minute fair value gap, also took liquidity here. I would have got out right here. I could have got out at the 1 hour, but I like to just get my profits and move. If I had multiple positions, maybe I would have let one scale down and run as I pull the trailing stop loss in, but I just want to get my money and get out. It's a good trade right there, and that's it. That's how I do my journaling for trades, and then for my live trading, I'll break them down between Forex futures. I still got to write my December recap up, but got them all broken down for days. So let's do this last day I did, which sometimes the spacing gets a little buggy, but that would be my week 5 like that. So come in here, I write down the news, and all of this I am writing in on paper. So that way it's quicker to get to, and then I take my screenshots, and then if I have time, I'll put all this out before the trade. And then after the trade, I mark all this up. Daily forecast, put the news, at what time, bearish play I'm thinking today, price rallies, and then drops. And then so far, blah, 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 right? Now my bias was correct, as in price rallies, right? But we never really got a bearish play in the AM session. But you'll see, because I kind of had areas I wanted price to run to. Up here, you can see I anticipated price to run up and then down after it reached one of these, but it never did. It kind of just kept crawling up. So what happened was right here. So price is already up, right? Then at 6:30 my time, which would be 9:30 Eastern time, price dropped down into this what is it called? Propulsion block. I always have a tough time pronouncing that, or an order block basically, right? But it's because it's not at the change of delivery, and it's the continuation of delivery. They just have a different name. So I drew that line out at the start of that body. Price dropped in. I did get it filled a little higher. I think it was right there. But all in all, it was on the 1 minute chart. That's pretty much right at entry. I wanted it to show a little bit of rejection anyways. And then we had it going up into this fair value gap, which I had marked. I think it was the 1 hour one. 1 hour. Yeah, so it was the 1 hour one right there, the blue line. And then got out, took my profits, and that was it. I was on vacation. I was snowboarding, so to wake up on Thursday and have this setup be delivered to me was perfect. Got in. Because I'm on vacation, I was only doing one micro just to keep the flow of trading, but not over leverage and risk too much. So that's how I write my daily trading on the journals. And then I got Forexation roadmap courses that I am designing for you guys in 2023. It's going to be awesome. So if you haven't joined that Discord already, join the Discord. It is free right now. You can pay to unlock more of the Discord, but it is still developing, so there is no courses at the time. You'll just get access to the mastermind live sessions, as well as the weekly meetups, as well as our indicators and a bunch more resources I have posted for y'all. So don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. I am going to do the weekly reviews and projections through January.